First Greek myth. King Midas, the goldfinger. Catalyst. King Midas, a rich king. The satyr, a magical creature that half man and half gold. Gold, shimmering, glittering gold. Every night King Midas went to bed thinking about the gold. He had lots of it, all locked away in the secret place, so no one else couldn't touch it. The king's daughter was glad her father had so much gold. She just wished that he didn't have to count it every day. Then perhaps he could spend some time with her. One day the little princess disturbed King Midas in the middle of the counting his treasure. "Father," she cried, "come and play in the garden with me." "I'm sorry, my little princess," said the king. "Not just now that I must finish counting my gold. 1 gold goblet, 2 golden cups." You see, the King Midas was very greedy. He wanted to have more gold than any other king in the world. When at last all his gold had been counted and safely hidden away again, the king headed for the garden to find his daughter. He was still thinking of how to get more gold when he saw the satyr, an odd-looking creature who was half man and half gold. "Can I pick on the orange from your tree?" asked the satyr. "Of course," answered King Midas, still thinking about the gold. The satyr took some fruit. "You deserve the reward for your kindness," the satyr said. "Tell me what you wish for the most in the world, and I'll grant it to you." "What do I wish for most in the world?" thought King Midas. There were lots of things that he could ask for: a pony for his little princess, or a gold giraffe for his farmers. But finally he said, "I want everything I touch to turn to gold." "Are you sure?" asked the satyr. Yes, Midas answered him. "At last I'll have more gold than any other king." "Very well," said the satyr, and he topped it off. "You wish it granted him. Granted." King Midas looked at the trees and the flowers around him. "Can I really change everything to gold just by touching it?" he wondered. He picked the flower and yes, it turned into solid gold. He tapped a snail on his shell, and the two turned into gold. The king ran indoors. He touched balls and buzzing. He ran his finger along the curtains. Everything turned to gold. King Midas called his servants. "Bring me wine. I want to celebrate." Quickly the servants poured the king some wine. King Midas held it to his lips, but The vine turned it to solid gold. The moment it touched him. Meat! He roared. A servant patted him on the platform. A pretty portrayed death. Cooked and honey, but more gold. What have I done? King Midas decided. I'll never be able to eat or drink again. I starve. Just then his little princess came running in. She was about to give her father a big hug when, "Stop! Don't touch me!" King Midas shouted. The princess looked sad. "Papa, why not? Oh, what have I done?" "Oh, my little princess, you haven't done anything," cried the king. "It's me. I'm the curses. Everything that I touch turned to gold." "But you love gold, father," the little princess said. "Aren't you pleased?" King Midas sighed. "You can't drink or eat gold, princess. You can't hug it. What should I do?" "Would the person who put the curse on you take it away again?" said the princess. "That's it," said the King Midas. He ran out of the palace, leaving a trail of gold footprints behind him. When he got off the stair, he fell to his knees. "Please take back your gifts," he began. "Don't you want everything that you touch to turn to the gold after all?" asked the stair. "No," said King Midas. His head bowed in shame. "I think you've learned your lesson," said the sailor. "See, go and wash in the river. It will cure you." The king ran to the river. He took off his clothes and dived in. King Midas scrubbed his hand over and over again. Then he picked up the shell, held it tightly, and it remained on the ordinary shell. The golden touch had flowed out of him and away on the river. King Midas dropped the shell and scooped water to his dried lips. How good it tastes! Then he put it on his clothes and hurried back to the palace. There he gave his little daughter the biggest hug ever. "See, my little princess," said the king happily. "Something that is much more precious than gold." The end.